Texas. We are joined by head coach David Pierce, and our student athlete is Jack Dowd. For those of you on Zoom, I'll ask that you submit your questions via the chat, and I will ask those. Coach, will you start us off with a statement?
Yeah, congratulations, Stanford. I mean, it's a very good team. I'm proud of Dave. Just disappointed in the outcome, of course. And I'm disappointed for our team. I mean, they play their hearts out all year. And just so dang proud of them and their growth development, not only as baseball players, but as young men, and how they grew together as a team and exceeded any outside expectations. I know they had great expectations because they believed in each other, but it's unfortunate to lose a game like that when it was such a hard-fought game by both teams. And you know, life isn't fair either, so it's part of it.
Open for questions.
Obviously, Eric and Dylan have really solid for you in the outfield. Properly for them. What did they say to you on that play?
I haven't talked to him about it. It's just a different setting here with LED lights that are just different. And when the ball went up, I saw it, and I think everybody lost it. Nobody found it. It was in the heart of twilight, and it's unfortunate that our game ended like that.
Jay, what did you get? Jack, what did you see on that play?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I probably saw what everyone else saw. Saw it off the bat, and then about 10 feet into the air, ball just disappeared, and next time everyone saw it, it was on the ground. So I'm pretty sure that that's what the rest of the guys on the field saw too. So it's just it's tough.
Coach Pierce, I know it's disappointing, massive disappointment right now, but you really got to be proud of the way your team kept coming back, putting up 3 spots, playing clean baseball at the end. Stanford kind of got a little choppy, it seemed like, from the 4th inning on. Just tell about the resiliency of your team, maybe not just in this game, but all season long.
That's what they've been. That's what they're made of. They're made of grit. I mean, they are resilient because they just don't back down from anything. They're not afraid of anything. And, you know, it started a long time ago. And they started coming together in September and just continued to build and went through a lot of adversity together. You know, people had them counted out, and they just never gave up. And, you know, when you're in this business and it's about growth and development, I can look at every guy on this team and say that they have grown, they've become a better man, and they've developed as a player, they've developed as, you know, a young man, and just, I don't know, man, it's just unfortunate to play their hearts out like that. And, I mean, I'll get over it. I get it, but they deserve a little better than that. That's what it is.
You know, follow up on that for both of you guys. Last night, I mean, when you play any sport, you're going to lose sometimes. That's just the way, the nature of sports. And last night, Quinn Matthews played a great game. Hey, you got to beat. It's got to be harder to take and harder to let go. When Stanford didn't necessarily beat you, in a sense, the lights beat you. How do you deal with that?
Well, I'm not going to blame just the
Well, I'm not
lights. I
blaming
mean,
the lights.
yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate for the game to end like it did, but, you know, they did a good job of getting runners on. A couple of things that happened throughout the course of the game that was questionable, but at the same time, you know, we had opportunity, we just didn't get it done.
Yeah, just your overall thoughts on the season and how the season is.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a fun season. You know, the way that we started, it was in some ways it was fun because it made for a really, really great story when we started to get it going. And once we got it going, you know, it was we were all rolling together, and it was great. And we kept that going, and then when we hit bumps again, we just kept moving through it. And you know, it was great to see the team come together. You know, we saw the development of young guys start to just flourish, and that was so much fun to watch. You know, we had great leadership on the team, you know, great experience from older guys, and you know, overall it was just such a blessing to have this team and have this season go the way it did. It was so much fun, and you know, I don't think we would have wanted it any other way with all the adversity we faced. You know, that's just the kind of team we were and the kind of guys we were, and you know, we just kept pushing through that. So I think that's, you know, that's the legacy that this team made.
Can you guys just talk about the support you got from your fans this region? It seems like they travel well with you guys. How the support you get from
Yeah.
Longhorn fans?
They're exceptional. I mean, you know, when you're at a place at Texas, everybody expects that you have the support. When I got there in June of 17, it wasn't like that. And these players have just built such a resiliency and have built a program that our fans are proud of. And, I mean, we shattered records last year. We shattered records this year. We just got tremendous support. Not only from our fan base, but our administration, our department, and, you know, it's just sports. I mean, it's what happens. It's at some point, if you don't win the national championship, you're gonna end on a loss, but this was a tough one.
And how tough was it these last couple of weeks to juggle Tanner and him coming back and working his way back? Obviously, the needs of the team and playing these big games.
Honestly, based on last week, I wouldn't have started him today. Based on his work this week and getting full extension with his arm, we felt like he was so much closer. And we knew we were going to try to get 3 max. If it was real clean, maybe 4. It just didn't work out for him. But I'm proud of him, too. I mean, he's had so much pressure on him as far as what people think he is. And, you know, he's a young man trying to develop and come back from surgery. And that's a lot harder than people think. And he's trying to do it in postseason baseball when others are doing it in minor league fields on backfields. So, yeah, it's just unfortunate for him. But he'll be back. I mean, you know, I say that maybe with Texas, maybe without, but he'll be back as a competitor and a pitcher.
Any other questions for these guys? All right, thank you guys. What do we have to say for
Hey,
today?
David. Good to see you again, man.
Yeah.
You're proud of
Appreciate
doing
you
our
guys.
program.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Congrats on your season.
All right.
Safe travels back.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.